The two exercises that change everything. After 55, here's a test doctors use to predict how long you'll stay independent. Sit down in a chair right now. Now stand up, without using your hands. How'd that go? Did you struggle? Need to push off? Because what I'm about to show you in the next 9 minutes could mean the difference. Between staying in your own home at 80 or needing daily assistance. I'm talking about folks in their 70s gaining 9 pounds of muscle in 4 months. 80-year-olds cutting their fall risk in half. And it all comes down to 2 specific exercises. If you're over 55 and you've noticed you're not as strong as you used to be, stick around. Because that second exercise I'll show you at the 5-minute mark, it might be the most important movement you'll ever learn. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button and ring the bell, because every week I share proven strategies to help you stay strong and independent as you age. And drop a comment saying, "I'm in," so I know who's serious about taking their strength back. Let me be straight with you. After 55, your body changes. And I'm not talking about getting old. I'm talking about biology. Every year after 60, you lose between 3% to 8% of your muscle mass. Sounds small, right? But do the math with me. By 70, you could have lost 1/3 of your strength. By 80, half of it could be gone. This isn't about looking good. This is about freedom. It's the difference between opening a jar by yourself or asking for help, playing with your grandkids or watching from the sidelines, traveling where you want or being afraid to leave home, living independently or needing assisted care. But here's what nobody tells you. Your muscles can still grow at 70, 80, even 90 years old. That's not my opinion. That's proven science from multiple research studies. The problem isn't your age. It's the signal you're sending your body. And there are 2 specific movements that send such a powerful signal. Your muscles have no choice but to wake up and rebuild. If you're finding this helpful, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. It helps get this life-changing information in front of more people who need it. Exercise 1. First movement, the wall push-up. This exercise rebuilds something you might not even realize you've been losing. Your ability to push, not just push objects, but push yourself up from bed. Push open heavy doors. Push through life without constantly needing help. Here's what makes this powerful. It activates over 60% of your upper body muscles. Compare that to walking, which only engages about 20 to 30%. How to do it. Find a sturdy wall, stand about arm's length away. Place both palms flat on the wall at shoulder height. Keep your body in a straight line. Engage your core gently. Slowly bend your elbows, bringing your chest toward the wall. Keep your elbows at about 45 degrees. Don't let them flare out wide lower until you're a few inches from the wall. Press back to the starting position. That's 1 rep. The protocol. Start with 8 to 10 reps. Rest 1 minute. Repeat 2-3 times. Do this 3 times per week. Why it works. This movement triggers something called mechanotransduction, where mechanical stress signals your muscles to rebuild. But there's more. It corrects your posture. As we age, gravity pulls us forward, rounding our shoulders and compressing our lungs. This exercise pulls you back into alignment, helping you breathe deeper and stand taller. It also trains the neural pathways between your brain and muscles, improving coordination and reducing fall risk. Important, if you have shoulder injuries or recent surgery, check with your doctor first. To adjust difficulty, easier, step closer to the wall. Harder, step farther back. I remember working with a woman named Margaret, age 73, who started doing this 3 times a week. Within weeks, her chronic back pain started easing up. 2 months in, she was carrying her own groceries without asking for help. She told me, "I feel like I got my upper body back." That's what we're after. Not perfection, just reclaiming what time has borrowed. Exercise. 2-second movement, the seat to stand. Now we get to what might be the most important exercise of your life. Remember that test from the beginning? The sit to stand without using your hands? Researchers use that exact test to predict how long you'll live independently. Because think about it. How many times a day do you sit and stand? Getting off the toilet, rising from a chair, getting out of bed. These actions determine whether you can live on your own terms or need assistance. How to do it. Find a sturdy chair. Stand in front of it, feet shoulder-width apart. Extend your arms forward for balance. Here's the key. Push your hips back first, like you're reaching for the chair behind you. Keep your chest up, eyes forward. Lower slowly until you barely touch the seat. Don't collapse into it. Pause, then drive through your heels to stand back up. Squeeze your glutes at the top. The protocol. 8-10 reps, rest 90 seconds, repeat 2 to 3 times. Do this 4 times per week. Why this is so powerful. This movement activates your body's largest muscle groups: quads, glutes, hamstrings, and calves. When you engage large muscles with resistance, your body releases natural growth hormones, even after 60, research. Tracking seniors over 16 weeks found that those practicing this movement gained nearly 9 pounds of lean muscle and cut their fall risk in half. That means fewer injuries, fewer hospital visits, more freedom. Beyond strength, this exercise retrains the neuromuscular pattern you need for daily life. It restores the coordination between your brain and legs that many people start to lose. Progressions. If you need to sit fully between reps, that's fine. To increase difficulty, hover above the chair without touching it. To decrease, use a higher surface. Important. If you have severe knee or hip issues or recent joint replacement, consult your doctor before starting. I once worked with someone who couldn't stand from a chair without pushing off with both hands. After 6 weeks of consistent practice, they stood up one morning using just their legs. The look on their face said it all. I've still got it. Now you know the 2 exercises. But knowing isn't enough. If you're over 55, understand this. You don't need to train harder, you need to train smarter. Muscle loss isn't a death sentence. It's a signal that your body needs attention. In 2 to 3 focused sessions per week can make a profound difference. But exercise is only part of the equation. Muscle is built during recovery, fueled by nutrition. Eat adequate protein throughout the day. Stay hydrated. Get quality sleep. Give your body time to recover between sessions. The right mindset. Don't compare yourself to who you were at 30 or to anyone else. At this stage, function beats appearance. If you can move with control, stand with confidence, and live with less pain, that's winning. Focus on quality over intensity. Purpose over perfection, and be patient with yourself. Every rep matters. Every attempt counts. You're not just exercising. You're telling your body, I still need you, and your body always responds to that message. Real strength after 55 doesn't announce itself loudly. It shows up quietly. It shows up when you stand without wobbling, when you reach overhead without hesitation, when you rise from a chair and realize you didn't need to brace yourself. That's strength. And that's dignity. You didn't come here looking for entertainment. You came because something inside you refuses to give up on the life you deserve. A life where you move freely, breathe deeply, and trust your body again. Your challenge, before this video ends, stand up right now. Do 1 wall push-up against the nearest wall. Just 1. Feel your body respond. That's your first step. Then commit to trying both exercises this week. Mark it on your calendar, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. 3 days. That's all I'm asking. What to do next? Leave a comment below saying starting today or share your biggest struggle with strength. I read every single comment and I respond. Hit that like button if this message resonated with you. It tells me you want more content like this, and it helps YouTube show this to others who desperately need it. Subscribe and turn on notifications because next week I'm revealing the #1 mistake people over 55 make with protein, and it's sabotaging their strength without them knowing it. Share this video, text it to someone, post it on Facebook, email it to a friend. Because somewhere out there, someone you know is struggling in silence, believing they're too old or too weak to change. But you and I both know that's not true. Strength isn't about age. It's about choice, and you've already made yours by being here, so stand tall. Push forward. Rise up. Your body is waiting for you to remember just how capable you still are. I'll see you in the next video. Until then, keep moving, keep believing, and keep showing the world what's possible after 55. This is your time. Don't waste another day.